Peter Thiel has been shaping Silicon Valley for so long, it's easy to forget how quietly he's done it. He doesn't pitch himself as a politician, or a kingmaker, or a philosopher. He says he builds companies and backs people who build the future. Social networks, defense software, rocket ships, even life itself. You probably know the resume. Co-founder of PayPal, first outside investor in Facebook, founder of Palantir, the software used by intelligence agencies to see patterns before anyone else can. But that list misses the point, because Peter Thiel isn't just investing in businesses, he's investing in systems. Systems that decide who has power, who gets watched, and who gets left behind. And once you notice that pattern, you can't unsee it. Thiel doesn't believe death is inevitable. To him, aging is a bug, something to be fixed. He funds biotech companies chasing radical life extension, transhumanist ideas that imagine a future where the human body is optional. Swap organs, upgrade minds, outrun mortality. But while everyone's distracted by immortality, he's been rewriting something far more immediate: American politics. For years, mostly out of sight, Thiel has poured money into candidates who share his belief that democracy doesn't really work. He backed Donald Trump early when Silicon Valley wanted nothing to do with him. He launched J.D. Vance's career, turning a venture capitalist into a vice president. And he's been very clear about how he sees the system. In his words, freedom and democracy are not compatible. Think about that. In Thiel's ideal world, decisions aren't made by voters. They're made by people who know better. Founders, builders, elites, maybe a few, maybe just one. This isn't theory, it's been practice. From the start, Thiel has been obsessed with strategy, chess specifically. He's a nationally ranked chess master. He hires chess players. He studies opponents the way others study spreadsheets, always thinking several moves ahead. That mindset shaped everything. PayPal wasn't just a payment app, it was a libertarian experiment. Money moving freely beyond government control. It thrived in the gray zones, online gambling, adult content, places traditional banks avoided. When fraud exploded, Thiel didn't shut it down. He built software to see patterns inside chaos. That idea would scale dramatically. After 9/11, fear rewired America, and Thiel changed with it. The old libertarian arguments about small government faded. Security became the priority. What if the same tools that caught credit card scammers could catch terrorists? That question became Palantir, named after a seeing stone from Lord of the Rings, an object that reveals hidden connections and tempts its user to control everything. Palantir promised intelligence agencies something irresistible: total visibility. Data from everywhere, patterns no human could spot, predictions before actions happened. It spread fast: military, police, immigration enforcement, pandemics, wars, border control. Palantir thrives when the world is unstable, and instability has been good business. Meanwhile, Thiel's influence kept expanding. He backed Facebook before it mattered, Airbnb, Spotify, SpaceX, later OpenAI. When the 2008 financial crisis hit, he bet against the housing market and won big. Millions of Americans lost jobs. Thiel threw a party. But power attracts enemies. Media outlets mocked him, criticized his politics, exposed contradictions. One outlet in particular kept poking. So Thiel did what he always does. He played the long game, quietly funded lawsuits, waited for the perfect moment. When Gawker published a celebrity sex tape, Thiel financed the response. The verdict destroyed the company. A message was sent: cross him and the consequences can be fatal. To critics, it was a chilling precedent, proof that enough money can silence the press. To Thiel, he called it philanthropy. By the late 2000s, his views hardened. He wrote that America had been in decline for decades, that democracy made real freedom impossible. Too many voters, too many constraints. So instead of convincing the public, why not route around them? He funded libertarians, then strongmen, then technocrats. Trump gave him access, J.D. Vance gave him continuity, and while Thiel stayed mostly in the background, his companies moved to the center of power. Palantir contracts multiplied in the US and overseas, government databases, facial recognition, location histories, the most sensitive data on Earth, all flowing into systems designed by someone who doesn't believe voters should have a say. Today, Thiel is once again looking for exits, low-tax freedom cities, privatized zones with minimal regulation, corporate-run experiments inside national borders. No Mars required. The future he imagined is being built right here, quietly, legally, strategically. Peter Thiel doesn't shout. He doesn't campaign like a celebrity billionaire. He waits. And while everyone argues about politics on the surface, he keeps moving pieces underneath the board. One move ahead, always.